guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my promo breakdown and video predictions for next week's episode of The 100. This time it's going to be for episode 305. The name of the episode is kind of weird, so I'm gonna put it on the description below because I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, in this video we're gonna read the press release, we're going to watch the promotional photos, discuss about them. Also, we're gonna watch both the promo and the extended promo. I don't think we have sneak peeks right now. I always do my reaction to the sneak peeks in the middle of the week. So that's what this video is going to have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give this video a big thumbs up. So without further ado, let's just read the press release. Okay, the press release for episode 305. I'm sorry if this is not the way that you pronounce the title, but I think it's Hakeldama or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means. So we're gonna read the press release. Michael Beach from Son of Anarchy is going to be a guest star on this episode. Clark's hope for peace are dashed by a new threat. Raven becomes a target. Meanwhile, Murphy is running a dangerous con. The idea that Clark had of being at peace and finally be part of Lex's coalition and don't have any problem with any other of the nations are kind of like, yeah, I guess they're doomed. Since here it says that her hope for peace are dashed by a new threat. So, who's the new threat? I guess by what we have seen on the previous episode, I guess the new threat for Clark could be Pike, since he's the new chancellor and he's bananas. So I guess that he might be a threat to her. But I think on the promo we get a glimpse that Yaha is back on this week's episode. So I'm guessing that probably if Yaha is back, maybe Ali is also back, which means that she could potentially be the new threat that they are referring to. So we're gonna have to like wait and see which one of them Clark considers a new threat. Now, next we have Raven becomes a target. I honestly don't know what the writers have against Raven. She is just like Lincoln, like the punching bag of the show. She has done a lot of great things. She's a great character, but she's also the one that suffers the most, I think, both physically and mentally. So I don't know what else they can do to Raven. I honestly enjoy the character, but I don't know why she's gonna become a target now. Meanwhile, Murphy, so the whole City of Light thing is apparently going to have a big role in this episode, is running a dangerous scope. So I just guess Murphy is just being Murphy, because Murphy's always kind of like on the edge, always trying to do what he thinks is right for him. He doesn't think about anyone else. Even with this whole City of Light, he didn't buy it. He just went with it because he didn't fit on Arcadia, so yeah. So now we are gonna talk about the promo. I'm gonna talk about the extended promo because I think the normal one that airs after the episode is basically the same, and this one actually contains a few more scenes. So we're gonna focus on the extended promo that the CW posts on their channel. Link will be in the description below. So the first scene is Lexa looking at the field. I think she's with Clark because on the season 3 trailer we can see that she's with Clark, and they're seeing a bunch of bodies laying on the ground, and I think that's the army Lexa sent to protect Arcadia, and that actually Pike ended up killing for no reason. I honestly don't understand what Pike's win out of this. I don't know if maybe Pike was working with the Ice Queen Nation. I don't know. Now she's dead, so it doesn't matter what the hell he and her had planned, but you can understand that there was a person who did the attack on Mount Weather. You have a name for that. It was the Ice Queen. It was the Ice Nation. This army that was in front of, or I don't know, guarding Arcadia, it wasn't the Ice Nation. Why would you go and kill a bunch of innocent people that are there just to protect them? Whether if you don't agree with the terms, they always say that the Arc people, you know, Arcadia people now, the Sky Crew, they are not savages. That those are the grounders. As the grounders always skilled, and for them it's killed or be killed. And now Pike just acts like the most savage person in the entire planet. I don't know why, honestly, and I don't know why the Sky people, the Sky Crew people follow him. They haven't received any threats from Lexa's coalition. I get it that they did receive a threat with what happened in Mount Weather, but they knew who it was. They knew what they wanted. Then why to kill so many people just because you think they're gonna attack you? They weren't attacking anyone. So I don't agree with anything that Pike says, and I'm a little mad that Bellamy actually followed through that. I mean, I understand that he wants to blame things onto someone other than himself, because right now he feels responsible for what happened, and it's not his fault. He was a little bit too trusting, and that's who he is. But just making him go back to the way he was at the beginning of season 1, honestly don't like it. I hope that Bellamy really understands that there's no need to fight anymore. That whatever happened in Mount Weather and what happened with Clark and what happened with Gina, it's not his fault, and that he can't change that, but what he can do is keep doing what is best for his people, for the people that is alive. And that's one thing that I'm kind of understanding, that Clark is kind of going to that place, the fact that she can't change the past. She did what she did what she thought it was right, and it was right at the moment, and she can't keep living in the past, and she's actually moving forward. She bowing to Lexa, agreeing to be part of the 13 clan, it's a very good step forward to that, you know. Then we have Clark saying to Lexa that what happened in what happened outside Arcadia was an act of war. And she knows that the ones that are trying to make war are her people. So the people that she's been trying so hard to protect are actually the ones doing the harm on this situation. So I don't know what she's gonna do. It's going to be interesting to know whether she can separate the people that are dangerous in her community and just, I don't know, banish them. I don't know. I think it's a I honestly think that one of the mistakes that Clark made was going away and leave Arcadia to some people that are not lead. Even Abby, she's not a born natural leader. Clark is, and she's the reason why everybody's still alive, you know? Then we have a scene with Octavia looking at the bodies laying on the field. I understand Octavia. Octavia is someone who has been rejected from her people, from the people on the Ark. So she doesn't have that, it's not like Bellamy. She doesn't feel that responsibility to save all those people, because for most of her life she has lived afraid of those people, afraid of what they were gonna do, afraid that once they find out, they're gonna know that she was the second child, and her mom was gonna be floated and she was going to go to jail. So even though she tries to do the right thing, because this is human lives, you know, but she doesn't really care too much about them, and she does care a lot more about the grounders, because I think the grounders with Lincoln, with Indra, and with Naiko, they have welcomed her with open arms. That's something that her people haven't done ever, you know. And yeah, that's why I love Octavia, and I understand why she's gonna be so affected by what has happened here. And once she finds out that it was her brother, I think we are gonna have that scene with Octavia beating the shit out of Bellamy. Like, if not in this episode, then on the next one. So then we have scenes with Kane telling him how he could do that, telling Bellamy how he could do that, and Bellamy doesn't feel so sure about his decision. Of course, seeing 300 bodies laid on the ground, it has to make some effect on him, you know. So, in the other hand, Pike looks like he just won the lottery. That tells you how bad of a leader he is. Then we have Abby asking Clark, because apparently Clark is back in Arcadia. I said this in my review. I thought that she needed to go back to Arcadia soon. So Abby asks her daughter if there is a way they can talk to Lexa and to prevent retaliation, which honestly they deserve it. And the sad part here is that when and if Lexa decides to attack the the Sky Crew, she's not going to spare like the innocents. Not just the group that went out and shoot everyone are going to be the ones who pay for that. No, they are all going to pay for this. And honestly, I feel really sad, because everything Clark went through was for nothing. So then we have Kane talking to Jaha. Like I said, it looks like Jaha is finally back on Arcadia after his whole, I don't know, yoga trip with Ali. He says what you predicted is going to happen. I mean, I guess that the war between Sky Crew and the Grounders is finally going to happen. I honestly, it's not that I support the Grounders, but right now they were there to protect them. They could have told the Grounders to get the fuck out, that they didn't need protection, and that's it, not shoot them. So that's the promo. I have high hopes for next week's episode. I haven't watched the promotional photos yet, so I'm gonna watch that. So the first photo we have is one with Pike and Bellamy. I think this is a part where Bellamy tells him, you know what, Pike, I think we went too far. Oh my god, I can't actually believe that Bellamy did it. I hope that he doesn't follow Finn's fate, because he's kind of going down that road, and I don't like it. The next one is Abby talking to Wanheda, to Clark. I think this is the part, like, on the promo that she says that maybe they can talk to Lexa and not have retaliation. Okay, next one is Pike looking like he just won the lottery. Like, he's really proud of what he did, which makes you know, understand what kind of, like, a vindictive kind of person who doesn't believe in peace and who doesn't believe in second chances or anything. Now the next one is like he's meeting some kind of president. Well, Jaha was the chancellor before. They both look really happy. Who the hell cares about either Jaha or Pike right now? Not me. The next one is Pike, still with the pin, with the Chancellor's pin, and handing Bellamy the jacket so he can be a guard again, I guess. Bellamy, I'm really disappointed in Bellamy, and I love Bellamy. Next one is a photo of Kane Kane is honestly, he should have been the chancellor. He could have made such a difference. Now we have another photo of Kane talking to Octavia. I'm guessing that she's trying to make him understand the consequences of what happened, how the granders are not gonna say this was an isolated event, because now, since Pike is the chancellor, he is supposed to be the leader, which is insane, but he is the leader. So if he makes this threat to the granders are definitely going to attack. So yeah. Next one is Jaha, I don't know, trying to fry the brain, just like Sheldon, the Big Bang Theory. Is gonna, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the hell is wrong with Jaha. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to connect with the City of Light and he can do that on Arcadia. Maybe, who knows. The next one is a very sweet picture actually with Abby and Clark. They look, well, like mother and daughter actually, and maybe Clark is about to do something for her people, and you know, Abby's trying to calm her down, to tell her she's still her baby daughter and whatever, but Clark is a grown woman now, so yeah. Next one, oh, Holy Mother of God. So the next one is Allie in what it looks like Arcadia. Oh my God, the bitch can get out? I honestly, I understand a little bit of who Allie represents, but you know, now that I think about it, maybe the threat is not actually Pike and it's just her. What the hell is she doing there? I don't understand. What does Allie want? What she really wants? And I don't understand why Jaha is helping her. Maybe she has some sort of power that she can control people. I don't know. Then we have another picture of Pike and Allie is still in the background. And it doesn't look like he noticed her. Now there's another photo with Jaha, Pike, and Allie again in the background. I don't know if she's part of the conversation or maybe Pike can't see her. I don't understand. But it's gonna be hell of a good episode since we're gonna start with the whole City of Light crap and actually the leader, or I don't know what the hell is Allie, of the City of Light is actually here. Okay, the next picture is with Octavia and Bellamy, and I think this is a confrontation between those two characters. I think she's going to go and she's actually going to say how bad she feels that he was behind the shooting. I mean, she's gonna be hell of a pissed. And if in this episode is when Octavia beats the shit out of Bellamy. Okay, the last one is with I have seen this picture. It's with Abby and Clark. And some of you have said that Clark has a ring on her finger. But isn't that the wrong hand? Like, that's her right hand. If you're married, you wear the ring on the other side, right? Okay, so it looks like they are about to do something. I don't know if against Spike or against Allie. I don't know if Clark can actually see Allie right now. It's weird. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoy it. And if you have any theories on what you think is going to happen next, please let me know in the comments below. Also, yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you love the 100 and if you can't wait for next week's episode. If we get a sneak peek or 2 sneak peeks during the week before the episode, I'm gonna do a reaction video just like I did for 303 and 304. So yeah, look for that. Please subscribe. There's gonna be a link right there so you guys can subscribe. Also, you can follow me on all my social media places. All the links will be in the description below. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Sigue jodiendo.